Hi and welcome to this part of my modeling a lamp tutorial. If you missed any of the previous parts, you can find links below, but this time I'm going to talk about mirroring, and it's actually really easy. So I want to mirror these bend and the sphere, just get the final pieces that I need for my lamp. To do that, just select both objects and press the mirror. It's going to open up the mirror tool and you can find it up here. But as you can see, it's not mirroring in the correct place. And there are two ways that we can fix that. And one is using offset. But as you can see, it's kind of guesswork and it's not necessarily intact. Might be fine, but I find it to be more work than the other way. So the other way is, the problem is the pivot point, because the mirror tool works from the pivot point. So we're going to want to center this. So just keep both selected, go into hierarchy, effect pivot only, make sure that you have move tool active so you can set the X to 0. And that's going to center the pivot point, so everything we try and mirror from now on is going to mirror from the center of the X-axis. So just press effect pivot only again and go up to the modify tab. Now when we open the mirror tool, and you can see that it's mirroring perfectly, and just make sure that you have the x-axis. Depending on what you're making, you might need to experiment with which axis you want to mirror in, and also make sure that you have copy. If you have no clone, it's just going to move the object that you have and mirror it to the other side, but if you have copy, it's going to create another object. So the last thing we can do is just select one, go under geometry, press attach, and attach the other bend so that it's one object, and do the same thing for the sphere. And now we're going to have one object for the base, one for the bend, and one for the sphere. And that is it for mirroring. So it's super easy. You just gotta keep track of your pivot point. And if you have any problems, just try to use the offset, or try to think about what you can do with your pivot point. But thank you for watching. If you liked it, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.